Savage existence is more than a name, it's a lifestyle. It's a movement. It's a way of being in the world. Be a savage, be strong, overcome your challenges. Don't be afraid to go into battle. That's what savage existence means. And we spent a lot of time growing up in the jungle, growing up in the forest, growing up in the woods. Me and Dan have known each other since we were young kids, and we formed this connection. And I actually got into drumming off of hip hop music, a lot of rap music, Wu-Tang Clan and Mobb Deep. And that's how I learned playing basic beats. And then he showed up one day with 3 CDs, Pantera, 6 Feet Under, and Sepultura Roots. And that changed everything for me. So I started learning music that way. And then Dan and I both formed a band with a few other of our friends and did all of our cover songs and kind of just like released this energy and this passion that we had inside of us. That, you know, I originally created a drum set off of, you know, tin cans and 5-gallon pails, like a monkey with animal bones on stones, right? And so savage existence means to me kind of the same. It's just unleashing that raw kind of human energy that we have. The core of the band, where we started, being me and Jesse from Canada, you know, our influences were always kind of late 90s metal. We grew up in, I guess what our passion is really kind of bringing back what we loved about that kind of music from that time. You know, we could stand alone, we could be a little bit different because we're recreating this emotion, this you know, energy that we had when we were younger, but now we're able to tap into it more so now, I think, and control it. We're able to control it more, and then we turn it into something that's savage. Jesse and I are actually friends from way back in the day. We've known each other since like kindergarten, went to public school and high school together. We were next door neighbors in high school. We had a jam space in Jesse's parents' basement, and me and him and a couple other friends, we used to play Pantera, Slipknot, Machine Head, etc., and write our own songs. And we were starting to kind of get a groove, but then life happened. And I had to leave London for work. I had to go and kind of create my life. You know, we were 20 years old, 22. Jesse stayed in London all this time. And I went around the world, got involved in tourism and stuff like that. And then I ended up starting my own company and got into the world of ayahuasca, field of work, I guess you can say. Ended up living in Peru for a few years in the Amazon jungle and built a center there, and then moved to Costa Rica in 2017, built an ayahuasca center called Soltara Healing Center here in Costa Rica. And in 2018, while Jesse was in London, he came down, fell in love with the place, and he's been here for a few years now, 2 or 3 years. And then we were able to, 20 years later, kind of create another garage in the center that we have here in Costa Rica. And it's kind of a concrete room that we brought back the same vibe, the same music that we had 20 years ago. Started practicing. I invited Logan. I became friends with Logan about 1.5 years ago. Logan Mader of Machine Head. Invited him to come down and produce a demo, but we actually recorded all the instrumentals. And the studio put us in touch with the lead singer. 3 weeks after we started recording, we have a whole album, complete album finished.
I was contacted by Daniel, and he called me up to record a couple of songs in the studio. Actually, I was at the rehearsal. I was doing some Metallica covers for Philharmonica Orchestra. I told the guy, let's talk in a couple of days. So I come out to the concerts and I just enter the studio and we just do it. He was like doubting about the time and the lapse of time that we will need in order to record all the songs and all the album. So he called me up and he told me, well, we need some growling screamer. And I was like, okay, man, let's do this. But I'm a serious guy. So we went to the studio at the time proposed by the guys. we met up with Logan Mader and Daniel, and we began to record all the album.
I like this.
Yeah.
Daniel is a crazy guy who just called to do some vocal recordings for the band called Savage Existence, and here we are singing and recording Savage Existence. Man, calm the fuck down. Here's Logan, the guy from Machine Head, Once Human, cool band, and of course Soulfly. But what happens here? He told Daniel that we need 4 days in the studio.
5 days. We
Five
have 5
days
days
in the
booked.
At least.
Come on, man.
Well, Logan, what's your typical recording time for a singer, for a vocalist?
This is Guinness Book of World Records for recording vocals for me, you know, with editing and stacked up harmonies.
Yeah, the guy's fast. We were tripling, doubling, and here and there, and the guy's fast. The guy's a flash.
Well, but we did 11 songs in a day and a half. What is it, a day and a half? Like,
11
well,
songs in a
16
day and a
hours,
half.
17 hours.
Yes.
My brain fucking hurts. My eyes hurt and my ears hurt, but
My heart hurts.
my heart, my soul.
my soul hurts, and my conscience.
No.
Because now I'm more humble.
Yeah,
I'm more
but
like,
it fucking,
fuck.
dude, you killed it. You
Yeah.
really blew my mind. I've never seen a singer with that much stamina just keep going all the way and not show any fatigue in your voice.
No.
I've never seen it before.
This is how we do it here in Costa Rica.
This is how we do it.
This
You know
is
what?
how we do it.
Bro,
This
I
is
think,
Costa Rica, bro.
honestly, I think you've got more Russian blood than you do Costa Rican blood.
No. Costa Rica is in my heart and in my soul, and Russia too, in my soul and in my heart. I'm an international guy.
Pero ya eres más tico que gallo pinto.
Cabrón, claro que sí, my friend. And yeah, and Logan, I think Logan enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot. I want to say something to Logan. He's an amazing guy. I heard little about him. Never met the guy. Today was the first time, and yesterday, of course. And for me, it was very interesting to work with US guys because I worked already with European guys.
And you
That-
doubted me, right?
I doubted you. I doubted you. I was like, fuck, man, what will be happening here in the studio? But you're great and you're a true professional. I'm very impressed. Very like a producer, like a recording artist. Come on. The coolest thing here, we were singing in the booth and the guy was editing real time on the fly. I'm singing the line, the guy is already editing the stuff and adjusting all the endings and stuff. And for me, it was like revelation. Yeah, it was revelation. I never seen the guy like this on my side. So we met, and this is something very cool. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to do it.
Great experience.
New friends?
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
And I think just having that energy between the three of us, we were able to crush 11 songs in 3 days on the drums. 2 cover songs, so 9 originals, and then 2 covers of old, which is, Burn My Eyes was one of my favorite albums growing up. And so we're able to come full circle and bring this back into our lives with Logan, who was inspired by us and who we're inspired by.
3 weeks after we started recording, we have a whole album, complete album finished. So it's pretty crazy that the guy we used to cover when we were in high school 20 years ago is down here in Costa Rica producing our debut album and actually played a few leads on the album. Like literally one of my guitar heroes from back in the day playing leads on our debut album. It's pretty crazy.
What are we up to right now?
Well, we got this crazy idea in our heads last night to do a Machine Head cover on the Savage Existence album. And I was like, fuck yeah. So we're doing that. We're going to get it set up and do the song Old on Burn My Eyes. And I'm going to do a feature. I'm going to play guitar on it, along with you, Daniel, and Jesse on drums. And it's going to be sick.
Fucking savage. What about what are we doing about bass player, second guitar, and all that shit?
we'll see. Here's the guitarist. Forget about the second guitars, but the bass player, we can do something. Don't worry.
That wasn't a very convincing response from Logan.
Don't worry about it. We'll see. We'll see.
My eye movement or whatever.
But your eye movement were like, fuck now.
No, I mean,
Let's
hey,
go. Come
anything is possible if I'm available. Who knows? But
That's it.
price is right.
But maybe throw down a couple of feature guitars on the album
Well, yeah. I
for the
mean,
recording.
I did on Old, the machine head cover. I played rhythms on that, and then I'm gonna throw down a few things possibly.
Yeah, a couple of licks.
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
here and there. Yeah, that's cool. Arrangement wise.
But the way you're going, man, you're just like manifesting this shit, like, and it's happening. So bass player's gonna come, I believe, and now you know he knows everybody in Costa Rica. So
Yeah.
you know, bass players, like, that's easy. That's moving parts that you can put together. It's like the main thing you got.
Yeah. Oh.
We've got the center of gravity.
Yeah.
The center of gravity. We got some fucking savage vocals.
Savage Russo. Yeah, this is cool.
Hi, I'm Andres Castro. I'm a guitar player. This is what I do for a living for more than 20 years. And I was the opening act for bands such as Slayer, Megadeth, Black Sabbath, At the Gates, and many more. The guys sent me the demos to learn and make a couple of videos for playing the songs. And for the first time, it's just like I feel a lot of energy in their music, and I just feel the Savage.
Hi guys, my name is Emil Minott. I'm the bass player of Savage Existence, and I've been playing around about 15 years now. I met Anton like 4 or 5 years ago, and I've been playing with him since then. And well, he and Daniel called me to join the band, so I'm very happy to be Savage now.
And the whole concept of Savage Existence for me, personally, it's like a free spirit of Central America, expanding, growing, reaching out, and just to grab you by the neck and just show you that metal is still alive. We wanted to rescue this feeling, this drive, this groove. And the basic idea was to create this vibe, you know, of a little bit of Southern rock, death metal, true death metal, and this aggressiveness, you know, to transmit it in the best way we could.
We're pushing boundaries, and we want to engage people to think differently, and engage people to be themselves and grow from that and bleed strength into people.
I have overcome a lot of adversity in my life to really achieve my own dreams, and I'm very passionate about sharing that with other people. Written a couple books. My whole ayahuasca thing is about like helping people wake up and change their own lives, and that's part of what this music is about. Us sharing our life experience. We're all like 40 years old, sharing our life experience, trying to get those kids build their own dreams and live their own dreams and overcome their own challenges. That's really kind of like my mission in life in general. So that mission in life spills over into this music, and we really want to make a statement and really want to make positive change for people with this music.
The whole lyric component of Savage Existence is about life. So ride along with us. So we invite you to this journey of self-overcoming of difficulties. of this pure energy expression and passion for the love of metal.
It's a lifestyle, it's like a feeling, it's a movement, it's a way of existing in the world. It's overcoming your challenges, being strong, taking what's yours, not taking shit from anybody, not being afraid to walk into the fire, walk into battle, and make your dreams a reality, and overcome the challenges of the world, and not bitch and complain about things and not be a victim. That's what Savage Existence is about.
So Savage Existence is experience. It's a way of life. So world, be prepared.
What's up, my friends? This is Daniel from Savage Existence. I'm here with
Anton Darusso.
and Jesse motherfucking Radford, and we are coming for you. We will see you on the road. Stay savage.
Stay metal!